Alright guys, just wanted to come at you here, say how you doing YouTube land. Put this seat up here a little higher so you guys can see me a little better. Anyways, I wanted to come at you guys today and just let you know how my progress has been going. As of right now, well, as of Saturday, which today is Wednesday, so as of last Saturday, I was, I believe, 11 days into this keto lifestyle, and at that point I had lost 13 pounds. It's Wednesday now. Like I said, I'm heading to the house. I could go home for a few hours tonight, and we're going to cook up some dinner. My wife and I, we're going to come up with some venison meatballs, so we'll go ahead and record that, and yeah, maybe I can go ahead and put that up on YouTube here for you guys. But whenever I get there, you know, I'll do that later on. I'll make that a whole separate video. Sorry for all this shaking, folks. It's this road I'm on. So anyways, take these off. Sun's behind me now. Anyways, so the other day, you know, I posted up in one of my Facebook groups, and I don't have the glucose meter or the keto meter where you test your blood. I got the just the ketone P strips, and I don't bring them with me on the road. I just keep them at the house. So I'll test, you know, once a week over the weekend when I'm home, and that's it. So anyways, last weekend I tested, and you know, I was, I'll say between 4 and 9, or I ain't sure what the measurements are 100%, but I switched lanes so it ain't so shaky. Anyways, so I wasn't sure if I was in ketosis. I haven't experienced the keto flu. Now that being said, I've kept up on my electrolytes. I've drunk a ton of water. I've been eating the crap out of some spinach. I mean, Jesus, I feel like Popeye over here. My muscles should be huge by now. Anyways, so kept up on my electrolytes. Got some magnesium. Speaking of which, I stopped at Walmart last night, and I got, get it turned around here. I got this magnesium here. It's magnesium oxide. I don't know if that's the best one for me. There's some other folks on YouTube, you know, they were saying magnesium citrate and some other type of magnesium. Well, that was just what was affordable and what they really had there at that particular Walmart. So anyways, back to, you know, my post that I put up on my Facebook group. I was asking the question if I'm in ketosis. You know, I don't know, and I think I am. I hope I am. My mental clarity is I see what they're saying. You feel more vibrant, more talkative, you know, a little bit more receptive. My forgetfulness really hasn't cleared up very much yet, but you know, that's just because, oh my God, we forget everything. So anyways, put up on the group, you know, hey, I didn't know if I was in ketosis yet. It's been this long, I've lost this much weight, and I want to say later on that day, I believe this was yesterday or the day before, I posted that up, and anyways, out of water. I get another bottle. I'll get it after I'm done with the video. Anyway, so I was trying to figure out, you know, why it was getting to the point where I started to feel like I'm not hungry. And I've done a lot of research on this lifestyle, and I've done a lot of research on how to, combat the flu, and what's the proper things to eat. And we're doing it. My wife and I, we're doing it strict keto. We're making our own mayonnaises. We're trying to stay away from anything that has even 1 gram of sugar. We don't want any sugar in our diet at all. My carbs, they're probably still a little bit lower than they should be. I'm assuming. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a nutritionist. I do not know. I think I know what I'm doing from all the research that I've done, but one can only guess. And of course, most all natural guys out there, they tend to believe that they know what they're doing, even when they have no idea. So I think I do. I hope I do. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm the type of guy, I'm not afraid to say, hey, I made a mistake, or hey, I did something wrong. That's never appealed to me. So anyways, I was coming up with the issue of not being hungry. What do I do at that point? The way I typically do my meals, I get the majority of my fats in the morning, or a big portion of my fats in the morning, get my day started. And then lunch, I'll try to get a bigger portion of protein than fat. And then my dinner, I'll try to get the remaining portions of my fat, and try to just maintain my fat levels throughout the day. Or my fat intake throughout the day, whatever. It's something like that. Anyways, so I drank my morning coffee yesterday, and it was about 9 o'clock in the morning, I want to say, when I drank my coffee. And I left Nashville. Normally by the time I get up around about St. Louis, I go to the same place every day, Nashville to Des Moines, Iowa. One day up, one day back. Anyways, I digress. So anyways, normally by the time I get to St. Louis, it's about noon, 1 o'clock. Well, about between 1 and 2 o'clock. Anyways, by the time I get there, I'm normally hungry. So sometimes I'll stop prior to that, or a couple times I've stopped prior to that and ate my breakfast, which has been 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 pieces of bacon this week, 6-inch slices, thick cut, Wright's bacon, and like I said, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and that's done me pretty good, breakfast-wise. Not the best lunch, but I've had 2 Johnsonville bratwurst, the better with cheddar bratwurst. Not the best, but I got to do with what I can. I'm in a truck, and currently all I have in here is my crock pot, because I took my took my George Foreman grill into the house so my wife can use it for the time being while she's at home. It's just easier for her to keep down on dishes and whatnot. So anyways, and then my dinner, of course, has been ground beef and Brussels sprouts. I'll also have a cup of cooked spinach with my lunch. So anyways, by the time breakfast rolls around, or I'm figuring I should be getting hungry for breakfast, I was nowhere near hungry. I was content. And I was hit with the dilemma of, am I supposed to force myself to eat when I'm not hungry? I don't know. I have no clue. So, of course, I'm trying to research it as much as I can. I got my wife trying to research it. And she's coming up with the same issues. Her only issue that she's really had along this way is she's had a little bit of acid reflux. She really didn't have the keto flu. A little minor headaches here and there. Nothing to even really call a headache, just the discomfort and your noggin up there. So anyways, she started researching it and everything for me, and basically what she'd come up with was, if you get to the point where you're not hungry, don't so much force yourself to eat, but make sure you get your proteins in. This is what I'm understanding. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, please comment down below. Let me know if what we researched is incorrect. But what I'm coming up with is keep your proteins moderate, or don't exceed your protein limits for the day, but keep your protein intake higher, or where it should be roughly, and don't worry about getting your fats up, because from my understanding, this is where I want to be. What other diet are you going to be on where you just don't get hungry? The reason I'm not getting hungry, from my understanding again, is my body has accepted the fact that it's going to use these fats as a fuel source. So, that being said, it was feeding off of my own fat. That's why I wasn't hungry. So what I did, instead of eating around the time I normally would, my coffee that I had was plenty enough to get me through the morning, well into the afternoon. I want to say it was finally about 4:30 when I stopped to eat yesterday. So what I did, I didn't eat my dinner. I've actually got a co-worker of mine that he contacted me the other day and told me, hey, my wife and I are going to do this diet too. If you and your wife can do it, I can do it too. I'm not extremely obese. I'm 285 pounds at 6'1", but I wear it well. It's everywhere. It's not just in my gut. This guy's 245, 250 pounds, and his gut's massively bigger than mine. He wears it all in his belly. To each his own. Everybody wears their weight separately. Hold on a second. I got to get some water. My apologies. So everybody wears their weight differently. It just depends on your body type, and it's not the same for everybody. So me, I've got a fridge in here. Got my power inverter. I'm going to be getting a microwave soon, so I don't have to keep stopping at the truck stops and warm my food up. But anyways, this guy, he don't have anything in his truck really to get him through the week. Which he's thinking he can stop at the truck stops, and you can absolutely do that. You can eat keto from what you can get at the truck stops, depending on which truck stop, of course. So, I told him I'll run with him tomorrow. I ran with him the entire way. We both go to the same place, and we ran together. So, like I said, I wasn't hungry until about 4:30. We finally pull into Love's truck stop up here in New London, Missouri, and I went ahead and I ate my lunch and my breakfast together. So I ate 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, and the 2 bratwursts and the spinach. That was all I ate yesterday. Nothing else. I wasn't hungry anymore after that. I did stay up a little later than anticipated last night. I went to Walmart. Helped him out, got him some MCT oil, showed him what he needed to get, and basically tried to give him the lowdown on what he could get that he doesn't have to refrigerate, right? So he don't like the Vienna sausages. Basically, all we really come up with them from Walmart anyways was Spam. The only summer sausages and pepperonis and stuff there that we could find had dextrose in them, and from my understanding, that's something that we want to stay away from, because it directly mimics glucose, so you don't want it. So you need to find some type of pepperoni or something that would be not as shelf stable as something with that type of preservative. So anyways, I ended up with the whole not wanting to do any more eating for the day. I went to bed probably around 11:30 or so at night. A little later than anticipated. Normally I'm in bed by about 10:30. So we ended up going to bed, and then this morning I woke up, thinking that I'm going to be hungry. I'm definitely going to be hungry when I wake up. We took off. We left the Walmart parking lot there at 8 o'clock after we got our 10-hour break in, Got on down the road. We stopped at a pilot so we can get fuel. And he was hungry, so he went ahead and I told him, you can get you some eggs. I had some Duke's summer sausage sticks. I don't know what they are, but they are on the keto list. So I give them to him, hey, you can eat these, eat you 2 eggs, 2 of these, or whatever. I showed him how to use the app. Told him what app to download. His wife apparently had bought an app that give him a meal plan to get into ketosis, and the protein in the meal plan was astronomical. And this guy, he was eating for breakfast, or the first day that I seen him this week, he was eating for breakfast some type of cauliflower oatmeal, and I was just like, oh my God, man. And his fiber for the day was up to like 46 grams of fiber for the day, I believe it was, after we, got through and calculated everything that he was going to eat, my dinner, since I didn't eat it. And he had some pork chops with him. As soon as he got to the yard from his house, I met up with him. I put his pork chops in my freezer so they would freeze. And that was another reason I ran with him. Well, anyways, he ate his pork chops, and he ate my dinner. And that put him right about where he needed to be. But with that oatmeal, he ended up only eating half of the oatmeal. But if he would have ate all that oatmeal, that man would have been, he'd have been dropping weight all day in a way that he wouldn't have wanted to. I mean, that is a lot of fiber. Since I've been doing this diet, I've been eating a decent amount of fiber, 15, 20 grams of fiber sometimes in a given day, and it has gone right through me. I can only imagine 45 grams of fiber, 46. That's, in my opinion, not ideal. But anyways, you don't want to do something, in my opinion, that's going to deter you from getting into this lifestyle. You don't want to make yourself any more uncomfortable than what's going to already happen when you try to transition from what your normal way of eating was to what your new way of life is going to be. Because this is not a diet. This is a way of life. At least for me, that's what I intend on it to be. So, anyways, this video wasn't even supposed to be about that guy, but I've been trying to help him out, trying to get him on track. We're not running together today. I gave him his pork chops this morning. He ate those with his eggs, and he's going to eat the beef sticks, whatever. And he's going to go to Popeye's Chicken. I told him he can get the blackened chicken from Popeye's, and he's going to have to get like one of those little celery dipper packages, and he got some almond butter while we were at Walmart also. Told him to put a moderate amount, not a lot, and measure out. Use a teaspoon, get 1 or a tablespoon, and don't use any more than that. You need 3 or 4 sticks of that celery. They're only about that long. They're not big. You get 3 or 4 sticks of it, and split that peanut butter between all. Put that in your macros for the day, your calculator. See what that gives you. If you still need something else, get you a salad. Put some vinaigrette dressing on it, as long as it doesn't have any sweeteners. I don't even know. I'm still trying to. My apologies about that. Silence that. Anyways, I'm still searching for a dressing. I don't know if vinaigrette's what he can use. So, but I told him he could use olive oil if that was available, or whatever he can come up with. It needs to be nutrition. He needs to get a little bit more nutrition in his diet. So he needs to get some veggies. But anyways, okay, like I said, this video wasn't supposed to be about it. It was supposed to be about me and my hunger. I didn't feel hungry. My apologies for jumping back and forth. My mind goes a million miles an hour. So anyways, we were driving up, and I figured this morning I would get hungry, or driving back down, my apologies. And we stopped at the Pilot. I figured by then I'd be hungry. I'd already made my morning coffee, and I didn't have any hunger. I was not hungry whatsoever. So I did do a 16-hour fast at that point, and actually it was like 16 and a half hours at that point. Well, drank my coffee, was good to go, still didn't feel any type of hunger. where we were at, my loading place was about 30 minutes away. So I went ahead and shot over there. I loaded these metal racks, and these guys, they don't load off the dock with these racks, these particular ones anyway. So they roll them up to the back of the truck, and I need a bunch of straps, and they gotta pick them up with a forklift and just set them in. Then you gotta wheel them up to the front of the trailer and strap them down. Well, not a big deal, but he only had a few guys there to help him. In all honesty, I want to get out of there pretty quick. I'm trying to get home tonight. I just got some deer meat recently, and I'm craving some deer meat. I want to eat some. So we're gonna get there. Should be home about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and we're gonna turn around and make these meatballs. So I'll make that video later again, but the entire time that I was there getting loaded, driving a truck 7 years, the guy's sitting there, and it's in my mind that I did want to get out of there a little bit faster. And with the guys he had helping him, they didn't look like they were going to be very much help. So I told the guy, hey, if there's anything I can do to help you guys, let me know. I don't mind helping. Even if there's been times that I do want to get home fast, I've never volunteered to help load my truck. That is not my job. I do not get paid for that. I get paid to drive this truck. That's it. Make this truck do what it's supposed to do. Get from point A to point B without hurting anybody, without getting any tickets, and doing it as safe as possible. That is my job. Nothing to do with loading, strapping, any of that. It's out of my job description. So I've never done it. I haul a 53-foot drive-in. That is the reason I put on so much weight. I've done flatbed work. I've done bulk tanker work for years out in the oil field. And I'll tell you something, man. Working out there in the oil field, you're wearing these coveralls, and you're just covered head to toe. You're sweating like you'd never believe in the middle of West Texas. It's so hot. Plus, you're standing next to a 200-degree truck. And then on the other side of you, there's another 200-degree truck. So, I mean, you're in the middle of 200 degrees. And it's just, I didn't gain any weight doing that. I only gained my weight when I started with this guy. I've been here 3 years, and I've gained nearly 70 pounds working for this guy in 3 years. That is ridiculous. I may have gained a little bit less. I don't know. I didn't weigh myself prior to coming to work for the guy. But so, yeah, I gained the majority of my weight sitting in this seat right here. Well, I got up there. Man, I help these guys load all these racks. I got sweatpants on. I got thermals on under it. It's up in Iowa. It was 26 degrees today. I got thermals on under my sweatpants. I got my long sleeve shirt on here. I got my hoodie over it. Man, I'm out there just boom, tossing them cars. Well, not violently, but I'm running them from the end of the trailer to the front. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm getting them up there, and I'm strapping them down. And man, I was putting them in there as fast as the guy could give them to me. I had them all lined up, ready to go. Man, I'm in there working up a serious sweat. I mean, goodness. I got my workout for the day. I promise. These carts were about 150 pounds a piece, maybe 200. They wasn't light. There was no slouch. But it just amazed me that it didn't even come out of my mouth that, hey, I'm going to help you do this. Not only one is it going to give me my exercise, but it's going to get me home faster. So I can't tell you, there was 39, 44, about 44 times I run in and out of that trailer. So I mean, that's a good bit of running. That's a 53-foot trailer. Of course, every time you're running in and out, you're adding more stuff, so it's going back. You're not going 53 foot every time. But that's a pretty good amount of work. No lie, you're pushing 200 pounds, 150, 200 pounds around 40-something times. And then they're metal racks, so there's 2 bars like this, the outside posts. And you got to crawl up in through them, strap them down, and tug on it and everything. So I was in there working up a sweat, man, let me tell you what. So I got my workout in for the day. Definitely did. This video's gone on a little long, but I'll go ahead and cut it short. You know, it just kind of amazed me. And for the last few days, like I said, I've been feeling more euphoric, just more intuitive. You know, my mind is clear. I see what they say, that it's serious. It does. I'm 100% sure, believe that I am in ketosis, not hungry, willing to do things that I wasn't willing to do before. You know, out working and sweating, doing things even though I'm not getting paid. You know, it's, thank you, God. That's all I got to say. I'm so glad that I was able to research this and find out the things that I needed to find out to get where I am and to get on the path that I'm going to be traveling down the rest of my life. Thank you. I want to thank everybody that posted all these informational videos on YouTube, because if it wasn't for that, I'd be lost and I'd be trying to pay somebody to come help me do this. So again, thank you everybody. Keto Connect, Thomas DeLauer, I can't remember that Keto girl down there in Alabama, used to live in Texas. I can't remember your name. Sorry about that. There's several other people. Some doctor, you know, I've been watching actually a couple of doctors, but you know, I don't know enough to be giving advice, so please don't take anything I'm saying for any type of advice or you know, any way of how you should do things. Please don't do that. I'm not a professional at this. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. I'm just doing what I think is best for me. And if that is what satisfies my needs, make me feel like I'm doing something better as a human, then I'm satisfied. Thank you, YouTube. You guys have a good day. God bless you.